What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Dude,
Oh, man. Man, I'm just so excited to announce some of this utility that we got coming. Also, wearing my Mickey Mouse shirt. I watched your video yesterday. I totally agree. Crypto is getting Mickey Mouse. That's my prediction as well. If you guys are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. Today, we got a VV video, but we got a lot of other things coming in this one. It's going to be a lot jam-packed. You can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. You're going to get one of these stars next to your name. Each star comes with some utility. The more you level up, the more stars in our raffle at the end of the month you will get. So the longer you're a VIP, the better chances you have in those monthly raffles. Also, access spreadsheets, first dibs on merch, star in the universe. That has been around for a long time. Lots of people really enjoy that giveaway, and it's still going end of every single month. You want to follow us, Twitter, Instagram, Discord in the description. Discord is vital. You have to be in the Discord. You have to make sure you make posts to get credited for your raffle tickets for the SUP. In the Discord, it's the only way we can keep track of everything. There's too many messages all over the place. We need to have one place where we can go sweep it and make sure we tally everybody up. And then you can also check there to make sure that you got everything that you deserve. And Rob's been doing a great job taking care of that. I know he's been going crazy with it this month because you guys have been so crazy supportive. So thank you for that.
a lot of stars this month.
Yep. This is how you can enter a couple ways. VIP member, minting cryptos with our link, buying Superstar Money Hat, link in the description. Holding a Starboy. This month, they will be holding a Starboy. Starboy Utility and the SUP will change every month. But for this month, if you hold one Starboy, you'll get 1 star in the raffle. And every single month that you do not win, you will retain 50% of your stars to help you have a better shot in the following month. We want to keep rewarding support and make sure that if we can get you a win. Also, the guaranteed prizes this month are 2 Superstar Money hats, 1 Superstar Money shirt, 2 Kid Arcade NFTs donated by the Real Uncommon Podcast, and 1 Disney Marvel comic. Additional prizes will be coming. We'll announce them on raffle day, so stay tuned for that. Starboy, I know you talked about this yesterday, but it was huge news. I mean, you can't go missing as a Starboy. Within an hour of putting out the video,
It was quick.
Sprinkle Boy was found. He ran away from home, and the superstars they scouring the streets, flashlights and helicopters, and I don't know what it was, but Rewind. I mean, thank you so much for locating him and bringing him back to safety.
The superstars call to action, man. Like, we asked them, go find this Dunkin' Donut Starboy, and right away, there was a lot of guys. I think we had Jimbo Lee there. Buying up a bunch. We had Icy Dog buying up a bunch, and then
Crazy
Rewind, who's already, by the way, he's completely been compounding the utility. He won last month like 3 or 4 different prizes through the Superstar Utility program. Now he got himself a nice classic, which we know how much he loves cryptoids, right? So he got himself a nice classic, which is pretty cool for him. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. In less than an hour, they found him.
Unbelievable. So I mean, the utility, we're trying to bring it in as many ways as we can. We have the SUP, but we also now have the Starboys NFT project. If you don't know, there's a link in the description if you want to mint. We have hit 50% of the mint. So over 500 of 1,000 have been minted at this point. And I think that what we got coming here is going to make that number shrivel up pretty quickly. Yes. If you don't know already, August 31st, we have the SUP, but we also have some Starboy utility. We have a raffle for a Todd Year 2 from McFarlane. All you have to do is hold 1 Starboy and you will be entered into this. We're going to raffle the numbers, however many are sold by then, and the number that wins will have this airdrop into their wallet. Very simple. So all you got to do, hold 1 Starboy in your wallet. If you hold 2, you can sell 1. You still have 1. You still have an opportunity. Also, if you hold 10, and this has been, the crowd here has been increasing, but it's a little bit more exclusive. If you hold 10, you will have a shot at a Superstar Money Joe signed Starboy.
I think there's 13 right now that meet this threshold, so it's 1 out of 13 chance right now to get this rare Starboy signed by SS Joe.
Now, will we have plans for the signatures in the future? Who knows? TBD, but not going to be announced on today's stream. You guys can make of that what you want. But right now, you hold 10, you will be entered. We can easily find out who has 10 and spin the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, crafting. This is a big one. Crafting is coming to Starboys. All right, this is one of our big announcements for today. This is for all of you who hold a bunch. There's going to be different combinations. It's going to be like when you played video games and you had to push like left, back, up, right, down, left, right side, right? And we're going to kind of almost make you guys want to figure it out in the marketplace. If you don't have what you want, you might need to go to the secondary market in order to find it. And you might have to list things. If you have two of something, maybe you have two of the money sign glasses. Maybe you want to list one of them to try and find something else. Maybe you got to do deals. Maybe you need escrows at this point. I don't know what's going to happen, but there will be crafting. It will be based off of these rarities. That's all we can say for now. But crafting is coming soon to Starboys. If you didn't know, this is like another type of gamification. So really, really big news on this front.
Guys, we've been watching for over a year and a half of projects, and we've learned a little bit, and we're starting to realize, all the things that we would want to see in other projects. We want to find a way to bring to the Starboys, just rhymes. The Starboys project, and crafting is one of them, because I feel like in a way we're like educating our viewers too, because you don't really it's all interoperable. So let's just say, for example, there is somebody who does hold the Starboy you need. You could just make them an offer. This is the best part. And because you need it, you might want to go over the floor, right? Or let's say the 10 Matic, in this case, the floor is actually 80. But let's say it's 10 Matic, you can mint a new one, but you need that one right there. So you don't even need to talk to them. You could just make them an offer. And that's the beauty of interoperability, is that you can now go and approach other people and say, you know what, I'll give you 20 Matic for it, or whatever, right? And obviously we're going to give incentives, and maybe the prize, let's say the prize is worth a monetary value of, let's say, just 400 Matic, let's just say, for example, then it might be worth paying 100 Matic to try to take or offering someone 100 Matic, because you could finish the set and get something that's worth 400 Matic. So it creates almost a fun gamification. It creates secondary market movement. And this is why we like crafting. We're not ready to roll that out right now, because we have a lot of prizes that we want to give out first for other things, but that will be coming soon. And then we'll let you know what the requirements are for that one.
This is game changing. I think you should not sleep on this. And I don't know, maybe if diversify is the right word, but if you have the most diverse collection of Starboys, you might be doing well. I know Icy Dog over there. You're probably in a good shape. You're probably in good shape come crafting. But it's coming soon. The other thing, though, we found Sprinkle Boy. Okay, and there's just been some crazy news. The cops came. They were knocking. They said Starboys, superstars. We need some help. We need some help. Super Duper Money Boy is missing. So we went from Sprinkle Boy missing. Now we got Super Duper Money Boy, who is missing in action. And the thing here is, though, we know pretty much who was responsible for this. It is not him running away from home. I mean, you can tell he's very well-to-do. He's very happy with his own life. He's got money glasses. He has a super duper rare star on his rare black shirt in the cotton candy sky, which is the rarest background you can get. He just walking outside one day, gets abducted, gets kidnapped, and now there is a hunt to find Super Duper Money Boy. So if you are able to find him, there is definitely incentive for that, but it will not be that easy. There are a few people that you have to go through to get to him. First off, we have Fredo Robsig. All right, you got the Rob signature, blue head, angry. If you didn't notice, we got Super Duper Money Boy very happy, but Fredo Robsig not so much.
The elusive Rob signature.
The elusive Rob signature. If you are able to capture Fredo Robsig, you will get the clown number 307 from the Spawn launch series. So if you are able to find him, because we need these guys to talk. We need to find them. They need to talk. They need to let us know more information about where Super Duper Money Boy is. So if you guys can help us, we got to find Fredo Robsig. But not only him, we have to find Juju Beardo. If you are able to capture Juju Beardo, you will get a Bane from the McFarlane Digital Collectible, number 394. So very low mint Bane. But this will also help us in our quest to finding Super Duper Money Boy. But that's not all. El Puncho is available. He's in the market. If you find him, you will get a Blue Beetle, number 572. We have Tony Superano, also part of this collective that has kidnapped Super Duper Money Boy. You find him, you will get a Spawn Gunslinger. We got Vito Super Leone. We think he's the boss, or not. We're not 100% sure, but if you find him, spawn trash thrown and Sunny Sheets. If he loves spreadsheets, so Sunny Sheets. If you find him, Redeemer number 903. These are all prizes. Whoever finds any of these stars who are responsible for the kidnapping, you will be rewarded. And hopefully we'll find enough information to locate the missing Super Duper Money Boy. And whenever that person is able to locate Super Duper Money Boy, you will be rewarded with a Cryptoys Classic number 400.
Beauty. Look at that.
Number 400 mint. Okay, so that's a clean mint. But we really want to see Super Duper Money Boy. He's got a lot of people who are willing to put up a lot of money to find him, a lot of prizes. So hopefully we are able to do this together and able to find Super Duper Money Boy, bring him back safe and sound.
Look at that.
There's
Look
a
at
6. If you want to take a screenshot, you want to compare your. None of these have been found, as far as I know, but they are in the wild right now. So let us know if you find one, and then we can give them some questions. Figure it out.
Yeah, none of them have been found. You guys had a lot of fun with it last time. Knock yourselves out and make sure we're watching. Okay, we'll be watching, so we know when they're gonna come. And we will be like, maybe the people minting may not even remember that these are the ones. So make sure you guys keep an eye out as you mint. You're checking and cross-referencing with this shot here, because if you get one, let us know. I mean, we're gonna know anyways. And this is the beauty of interoperability. If you pull this and you don't tell us, we already know, so we're sending it to your wallet, right?
It's dropping.
So it's dropping in your wallet, whether you like it or not. So it doesn't even matter. Like, you don't have to tell us, because we're gonna just give it to you. That's why I love this. I love the interoperability, man. I love it. Yeah. Don't have to. There's no coordination. There's nothing. You pull that thing. We got your wallet. Boom! It's gonna drop right there for you. So good luck to everybody.
So there are the couple of big announcements for the Super Starboy Utility. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We tried the little gamification of the remaining mints, but also at the same time we're bringing crafting to existing holders, and we also have giveaways at the end of the month. So big time utility intro here. I know a lot of people love the intro, but we're going to get into the news now, and then we'll jump into the topic. So yesterday, Rob did a great video about the Cryptoys and their new IP. There's going to be an announcement, sounds like, on Monday. Mickey Mouse, that's my prediction.
Yeah,
that's Rob's
prediction. That makes the most sense for sure.
Jackda 95. We just gave him a shout out for his Starboy purchase yesterday, 2 days ago, and he ends up going one-shot wonder on the Tarzan, hitting the secret rare.
Nice.
It didn't start there. It didn't stop there, though, by the way. We'll continue. But also, I want to give a big shout-out to our Starboy ambassadors. If you did not know, we put out a call to action. We had a couple people answer the bell. We now have Gus, we have Sleeping Comics, and we have the Real Uncommon Podcast, all as ambassadors. And Bones B.
And
also,
Bones.
That is our ambassador team. Just to be clear, we have dropped some Starboys for some giveaways that they will be organizing, and hopefully you guys enjoy their posts. I know that they've been doing a great job, so look out for those as well on their channels and their Twitters, and you might be able to win. But already Gus is starting. He's giving away a low mint, so go check out Gus. Make sure you follow him, and he's doing a great job over there.
That's it. Make sure you guys participate, though. Help them give the Starboys away, because remember, if you get one of these Starboys, you're gonna get utility. You can get a chance of giveaways. So
you might need it for crafting. You don't know.
You never know.
We also have Bones. Speaking of him, putting on a great post. Actually, our classic is right there. If you guys didn't know, this is our Cryptoys Classic.
That's ours. Yeah.
And he's just comparing it to the actual 3D model. My favorite comment on this post, somebody said, is when Starboys on Cryptoys. So
yes, who said that? Who said that?
I think it was Alex and Crypto.
Oh, was it Alex and Crypto?
Yeah.
I mean, that is a great idea, Alex and Crypto. And didn't Alex and Crypto mention he wanted to be a star? I think he said ambassador too.
Does he? Well, we'll have to.
Yeah. I think we missed him. We missed him. We gotta get him in there. Let me talk to him. Let me message him. I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up right now.
We'll get you in there. But speaking of Jackda, I mentioned earlier, he hit a secret rare. He went for 2 more shots on the Tarzan drop, and ends up hitting another secret rare. So 2 of 3 secret rares since he's had the Starboys in his collection. I think that's a pretty good turnover rate.
Yep, amazing.
Here is the one.
Strong.
Here's the one that Gus is giving away. Starboy number 39. So double digit, completely sold out of double digits, obviously, and they do mint in order. So if you do want a low mint, it might be a good contest. It's free to enter.
Yep. And by the way, I added him to our group, so he's officially an ambassador out of crypto right now.
Welcome. I missed that. I must have missed his message, but no, for sure, he's been a loyal supporter for a long time now.
Yeah.
Bravos Assassin talking about the rare comics, and obviously putting out the rare comics because these are typically the best bang for your buck for MCP.
Yeah.
So it does look like it is increasing slightly on a bunch of stuff here. I guess.
Wow.
People are starting to anticipate MCP.
Yeah, MCP pump for sure.
Here, I put this out here because I saw it. WeBox posted. Basically, it's a very plain Jane description of their program for the Genesis Pass. If you did not know, they did mint their Genesis Passes for free a couple days ago. They sold out, and even I was a little bit confused how exactly it was going to work. But this thread here explains it to you if you are interested in the project. They are available on OpenSea to purchase if you do want to get in. I think they're going for what, 0.09 ETH right now, Rob?
Yeah, a couple people just listed 0.088 ETH is the floor. So considering that this was an unpaid pass and only what those who got whitelisted were able to get them, it's doing pretty well. I mean, that's pretty great. Like for free to 0.088, people are anticipating this is a legitimate project that has a lot of big company backing and investment. So it's in the anime realm, though. I know not everybody anime is their thing, but we do have some superstars that are big into anime. We also have an anime channel on our Discord. You guys can check that out. We also did an interview with Young, one of the co-founders. You can go on YouTube and check it out as well. So yeah, like this is going to be used. My understanding is that this just gets you. I don't want to use the word recur because of the rugging that happened with the recur, but it's a little bit of an access gate. Like it gives you access to the drops.
Yeah, it also gives you access to the store. Like they have a store on their website. You connect your wallet, you have one of these passes, you get in the store, you can play with all the machines in there. This breakdown will explain to you exactly what the pass does.
That's right.
If you want to go and read it, it's a quick read and it's actually really easy.
Yeah.
Big news. Veve's got payout for everybody now. So cash out is for everybody. I would expect that you're going to see a little bit of the drop in the floors as a result. Yeah. It's just this is what we've seen through the cycles. So just be prepared for it. If things start to drop down quicker than you expect, you gotta expect that some people who've been looking to take out some money, pay for some bills, might be doing so at least initially.
Yeah. Well, we know that obviously there's on Veve there was an opportunity to make a lot of gems. So some people have a meaningful amount that they can take out and they're going to use. And well, every time you open, when it was a closed economy and the gems had to stay in that closed economy, people would just recycle them and help get the prices high. With payout, what we usually find, at least from the past historically, is that it suppresses the floors a little bit in the app now because of the outflow of gems, and not necessarily like the balance between that and the inflow coming out has led to lower floors. But we'll see. I know there's some whale action. Whales are buying every single week, buying pretty big amounts. So
yeah, I was gonna say, I think the pump clubs are going to be a lot more obvious right now. Like you're gonna see what people's eyes are on. I think more specifically, and it's gonna continue that way. I mean, as long as Veve keeps dropping lots and lots of drops and lots of different things, certain things will be targeted and not targeted, but it might have more hype, like Veveverse coming out, that type of thing. So it's almost like the stock market. If you're ahead of the news, and then news breaks, maybe good time to offload.
Yep.
We're teasing the Starboy Utility dropping tonight. I put some police car and police because we're hunting down the bad guys, right? So
yep,
you could be the superhero if you're able to find one of those guys.
Lots of giveaways.
Shawnee Poo, first one to buy from the market on OpenSea. If you did not know, the floor used to be 8 Matic. It is now 8 ETH. Huge jump in the floor price. Shawnee Poo allowed that to happen by
the superstars don't sell, eh? They don't sell.
You know what?
There's nothing listed. There's nothing listed in the secondary market. They don't sell.
Mint number 133. Sean said this is too low of a mint. I needed a lower mint, and for below the box price, seemed like a no-brainer for him. So, congrats to you. Gus is talking about what he's listening, and also we have our Cryptoys link at the top of our Twitter pin there. If you want to buy some Cryptoys, it helps the channel out, and we are grateful for you. Just let us know in SUP on Discord, and you'll get credited some stars.
Yeah, man, we got so many giveaway opportunities right now. We have a lot of giveaways right now going on. I'm so excited to give them all away. I love giving stuff away.
I mean, it's the Starboys have made it a lot more accessible for us to do so, and we're trying to show you guys that we want to be there for the community at all times. So it's a lot of work for us, but it's something that we feel like we owe to you for you guys taking time all the time to watch us.
Worth it.
Yeah. Okay. So big news. Title of the video. What's the play for the Hulk airdrop? We now have all of the Hulks. Ignore the She-Hulks there in the middle, but we have animated Hulk. They actually took the word classic out of that one. I don't know if you realized.
Yeah, I did notice that, and I saw people chattering on Twitter. I don't know why. Maybe somebody pointed out that like a classic Hulk actually is something else. Like,
I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
I think the classic Hulk is that gray one from the cover on that comic book, and it might be what we see in the airdrop. That's my speculation. I don't see it being Banner turning into Hulk. I feel like that's like kind of more difficult.
We did a video on this, and I think we landed at Gray Hulk, right? We did a video on what we think that airdrop should be, or at least we mentioned it in a video about Hulk. Yeah. And I think the Gray Hulk is probably the most likely one. But like I'm not gonna lie, like I saw a video of like all 4 animations lined up together, and they all look great combined. Yeah. The Hulk animations look fantastic when they're side by side. So it's definitely a fun collectible to own. And even before, there was a lot of speculation on. Like everybody knew this airdrop was coming, and it helped keep the prices up. But the moment this 4th one came out, everybody said, "Okay, that's the one to own," and it readjusted the pricing on the other 3.
So I've played it. I've had some gems liquid, so I've played the Hulk drop. I bought in maybe before this. I think between the red and the one that just dropped, but like during a quieter time. So I didn't pay the cheapest for the set. But I had the 3 going into this drop. I missed it on the thing. I got the red thing. I never get the queue. I don't know what the wait list. So I didn't go for it at the 15-minute. I had something happening, but right away after the 1 minute of it being listed, I ended up picking up 3 Planet Hulks. I think I paid around average of like 130 gems or something like that.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it's at like 170 or something now. It's gone up to like 190 something. But I bought 3, so I had basically a whole set and then 2 extra Planet Hulks, and that was the plan from the beginning. Like stack those. Hopefully there will be some hype, and then offload a couple, and maybe get the airdrop and chill out and see what happens. I do like the Hulk animations, like you mentioned. I like the quality, but we'll see what happens. But what I did notice, and I noticed the same as you, is that after this dropped, the other 3 dropped like crazy in price. So at that point, I was like, maybe I should buy the other 3 and have 2 sets, because now they're all dropped in price. Now they're hanging out around where I bought them. That second set, Red Hulk, was around 100. I think the Maestro was under 30, and Animated Hulk was like 50, 60, something like that. So I think that's where I picked up my second set. And I still have the extra Planet Hulk to sell off. I actually listed one in the market for 250. Now this, I don't know how it's going to play out, but are they going to announce the airdrop and then say it's coming to be airdropped on this time, you have time to collect the set? Or are they going to say, okay, snapshot's been taken, it's airdropped on this day? We kind of haven't seen an airdrop in this way. We've always thought that with Marvel, you have to know all the details ahead of time.
That's a good point. They did mention at that one point that Disney requires them to give and disclose the information about the airdrop, but I guess disclosing that there will be an airdrop by having 4 is maybe meeting the threshold of disclosure. So I think that Veve will probably not just surprise everyone and say and backdate it. It's just not their style to say, like, at least we haven't seen it yet. Anything's possible. We've yet to see them say, okay, guys, just so you know, everybody who owned it on a day previous is now getting this airdrop. It's just not their style. Usually they do a day in advance. So they'll say everybody should own this in day in advance. They have a lot of incentive to do that as well. These are the kind of things that you're going for right now on your flip, is that if they give a future date, then people now have time to go and buy it. It also makes people hold. So you have increased demand and then a reduction in supply because people don't want to list it anymore. And sure enough, you might actually, your average out might work out when everything's said and done, when they announce the date. At the same time, though, the price should already bake in some level of airdrop. So it's not like a fresh airdrop announcement. Everyone knows the airdrop is coming. So obviously the current prices right now already have the expectation of the airdrop baked into it. With a date, I think it's going to help. I'm not completely sure how much, but like they say, if it wasn't for the last minute, nothing would ever get done. When people start seeing the specific date, they may be loafing really hard right now on buying these up because they think they have time. When given an actual deadline and a date, that's when you may start seeing people a little bit more buying pressure on it.
I think it also will depend on this collectible. If it's something that people really, really want, I think if it's Bruce Banner transforming into classic Grey Hulk, a lot of people will want that, just because that's like the first time that Veve's done something where it will transform from one into the other. I mean, we haven't seen that.
I don't expect that though.
I don't either, but it could happen. And then the other one is if it's just Grey Hulk. If people don't like quality, if they're underwhelmed, that could affect how this goes too. So like, this is a risky play in my opinion. It's not something that I suggest people go for. I almost feel like almost all these types of crafting things are better not to go for the drops. Buy what you like in the second. Like even that desk, I have the pencils. I landed 2 of the drops. I have 2 pencils. I ended up stacking the Ralph pencil. I mean, now I'm just having fun on just trying to play the market more so than collecting. But I think that even that desk probably won't be worth collecting the pencils. I think the desk will be just better buy it secondary market and go for it. I just feel like that's the sentiment.
We did a video on this. I went for the drops and I immediately sold them and flipped them, and I'm going to flip the pencils too. Like we talked about it. If you're going to do, I agree with you completely. If you are going to go for an airdrop, you might as well just buy in the secondary, because just the way the prices end up being, the way the market ends up pricing it, it just always seems that, and then this may not be the case for everything in the future, but at least what we've seen historically is that it's cheaper typically to buy in the secondary market than the actual drops themselves. I think there's a little bit of a outlier with the secret rare, what's it called? The secret rare stone. I have Agamotto.
Yeah.
But that's because it's the secret rare. The other ones, it would have worked out for sure that you're better off just buying in the secondary. So I think for the Hulk here, like if you're gonna go for this, now's the time to buy them up. I think before they announce the date, because when they announce the date, like I said, people just loafed hard until they absolutely have to. Like, I have a free round of golf that I gotta play, and I've had it since last year, and it expires in September. I had all year to go golfing at this specific course. Instead, I didn't do it, and I'm booking it now in September before I lose it, right? Well, it's the same thing with these airdrops.
The one thing, though, if you go and you scoop these up now and Veve just says, oh, by the way, we took the snapshot, it's going out this day, this is what it is, then you're going to get killed. You're going to absolutely creamed because all this stuff's going to get tanked.
It could happen, but like if I had to bet, I don't think they're going to do it that way.
I hope not. I hope that they try to hype it up a bit, but I mean, they could now at this point. They've already dropped all 4.
I'm curious it's different because it's kind of announced, but I agree with you. There's a chance. Yeah. Balancing the odds, though, I think it's more likely that they will give a future date than a past date.
I also think that this community a little bit smarter now. They've been through a bunch of this. I think that once they do announce that drop, you're going to see a lot of people trying to sell it. So you might, like you said, you might not see that price rise as much as you might expect, because you're going to have a lot of people trying to offload on that news.
That's right.
Not exactly sure what to expect here. This is not the floor, by the way. I'm just showing my listing if you want to follow me on there on the Veve app. But 170 floor right now. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, let us know your thoughts below. If you are interested at all in the Hulk airdrop, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to go for a flip? Have you guys finished the whole set? Do you plan on buying into it to get the airdrop? Do you plan on flipping it to get the airdrop? Maybe you're interested in trying to discover a flip. Do you think that right now buying the Hulks as they are will give you an opportunity to flip when the announcement of the actual date, if ever, happens? Or are you someone who believes that maybe it's too high risk, it's not worth going for because either the price won't pump with the announcement because it's already baked in, or B, they might pick a past date, in which case everything's going to tank. So you guys let us know your thoughts below. And guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar family, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month to the Starboy Signed name, access to our spreadsheets, giveaways. You also get stars every single month as part of our Superstar Utility program, where you can get an ability to win one of our guaranteed prizes. And now, guys, Starboys, man, we are ramping up our Starboys Utility. We did announce today that crafting will be coming, but more importantly, we've just announced 6 different find my Starboys. Okay,
Well,
we have a criminal
7.
that needs to 7. Okay, 7.
7, including the super duper money boy.
There you go. So go find our missing super duper money boy. We got criminals on the loose right now. Some mob bosses on the loose right
Lock
now.
them up. Lock
The
them up.
elusive Rob signature will be found soon. It will be found soon. So, guys, let us know your thoughts, and thank you all so much for your support. We cannot believe the support you guys have been giving us for the last month here. I mean, over the last forever since we started, but definitely over the last month. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.